Hey there, am I Rich? And today we're talking 3 stocks they watched for the month of October. That's right, October. So we're talking about the best YouTubers picks from October 2018 and how they've done until now. And who was the champ? That's what I want to know. So if you haven't seen this series before, feel free to watch the other ones in the series to get an idea what it's about. Basically, we're going to go over the YouTubers that were on here. They're all pretty decent. So let's see. The first one is the champion from last month, Lumovest investing channel. Then we have NBR, which will stand for the next big rush. She's an investor who invests in kind of high risk, high reward stocks, but often has very interesting picks. Then we have a newcomer, Millennial Investing, not to be confused with the Millennial Investor channel, which didn't do as well by far. So yeah, and then we have Peteland. He's been on this list the last couple months, had some pretty good uranium picks. Again, high risk, high reward kind of a picker. And then we have the one person who hasn't been on the list for a while, but is back, Jeremy from Financial Education. That's right. So I do these videos basically to try and help the community find out who are good investors. Now, that doesn't mean they're all bad investors if they don't have the best 3 stocks picks. But if you find ones that do have good 3 stocks picks continuously or match your style, that might help you. So that's kind of the whole idea behind this. And plus, I like to keep stats. So moving right into it. After the first week, we have Peteland. Peteland had his picks, which were GVXXF Uranium, Western Uranium and Vanadium Company, and Cameco, another, probably the biggest uranium player in the world, pretty much, or at least very close. And they amounted for 11.6% in 1 week. So I don't know if Peteland says he's going to pick some stocks. Well, I don't know if he can do this forever, and probably not. But if he could, you would be one rich cookie if you could follow that advice. All right, and just some housekeeping. This dashed line down here, again, that indicates where the S&P is. So anybody above that basically beat the S&P. Anybody below that was not above the S&P. So unfortunately, Jeremy from Financial Education, minus 3.2% after 1 week. Not beating the S&P, but, you know, again, that's 1 week, so nothing that big. Moving on. Bam, 1 month. So, you know, in the spirit of what is the best picker for that month, I mean, they picked for a month of October. After 1 month, Lumovest Investing was at the top with 12.9%. Lumovest Investing, pretty solid picks generally. One kind of down point is that Lumovest, I haven't seen a lot of new videos from Lumovest Investing channel, so it may be that they've given up, or maybe that they've just kind of taken a break. Maybe they're going to come back even stronger, who knows. But at the moment, it doesn't look like they're posting a lot. But still, you can check out some of their old videos. Very interesting. They're up there. Their picks were Constellation Brands, Bright Scholar Education Holdings, which is like a Chinese international bilingual kind of school, I think. And then Charter Communications, which is kind of a rural or one of the bigger providers of internet and cable throughout the United States, but not one of the top ones. They're kind of in the background mostly. Yeah, so their picks did very well after 1 month. Very, very well, very well. And Peteland, he dropped down from 11.6 to minus 6.1. Seems really bad, but if you look at the S&P line, it's even below that. So the S&P was minus 6.3% after that 1 month. So really not too shabby for all of them. Moving right along, first quarter. So here we go, first quarter results. We have the next big rush. She picked Fiore Gold Company. So not surprisingly, after the first quarter, this is coming into January of 2019, December was a disaster. I think a lot of hedge funds were just trying to sell off so that their 2019 numbers look better. And so because of that, gold, as it often does, goes up in times of distress. So Fiore Gold was definitely a beneficiary of that. And after 1 quarter, she was up at 12.9%. Similar to Lumovest after 1 month, but yeah, 12.9, not too bad, especially when the S&P at that point was minus 14.2%. And if we looked at maybe like a half-year result, we have our newcomer, the Millennial Investing channel. He was up 18.1% after half a year, and his picks were Facebook, SBUX, and Intel, and not too bad. And if you noticed, Jeremy from Financial Education, he's kind of moving up there. So let's find out who took the top. Woo! There we go. Okay, exciting reveal. So at the top, Millennial Investing channel, still stuck there. He is at 27%, but Jeremy from Financial Education in second, 25%. Nothing to laugh about. I mean, that's pretty good. And then even Fiore Gold still did pretty good for the next big rush at 22.6%. And believe it or not, just before the weekend, these were totally different in order. Not totally different, but the next big rush was first. So just after like a 1 day of trading at the end of the month, big changes happened. So all of these three, very good, but we give it to Millennial Investing, really, really good. And now at this point, I usually talk about how Jeremy from Financial Education did, but you already know. Jeremy, I mean, his picks were Toll Brothers, Facebook, and one of his favorites, CRUS, Cirrus Logic. And they all did really well, but because Jeremy is on this list, I thought I'd put an honorable mention. Honorable mention is Michael J. From the Michael J. Value Investing channel. He didn't make this list because he was just a little bit lower than some of these top people, but he actually had probably one of the best picks for the whole year, and that was Pilgrim's Pride Corporation. It was up 84.2%, so amazing returns on that one. Michael J, by the way, does, if you haven't seen his channel, does really, really good in-depth stuff. He hasn't posted a lot this year. Maybe he's kind of soaking in the fame or something. I don't know. But other than that, all very good turnouts for this. And the best stock out of these people's picks was Millennial Investing's SBUX pick, which was also up 59.9%. So hope you like that. Hope you enjoyed learning about that, or at least it helped you in some way. If you have any comments or want to know more, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And remember, if you want to know about any of these other channels, I put their links in the comments as well with their stock picks. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video.